motivation. I want it 99%, 70%, 60%. So if I don't want 100% peace, then I am creating gaps in my peace.
Yeah.
So there's going to be, if I only want 70% peace, there's going to be 30% of the time I'm in conflict.
That's my decision.
If I want someone to love me just a little bit, then there's going to be a whole lot of time that I'm not getting that love at all because I want it just a little bit. You follow what I'm saying? Yeah. If whatever I don't want fully, I'm creating a gap. I'm creating space in that something else could come in beside the love. If I don't want peace 100%, then I'm creating gaps in my peace. And so my world becomes chaotic. So what do I want 100% of the time? I want the recognition of who I am as a child of God. I never want to lose sight of my true identity. I want to know that I am love and only love, and that's all I deserve is love. And everything in my life is here to remind me of that, and I'm here to remind everybody else of the same thing. So by me being clear about what my purpose is, I don't go into any situation where I don't know what to do. When you don't know what you want, you don't know what to do in any situation.
Yeah.
If you don't know what you want, you won't know what to do in every situation. If I came here to join with you all, and I walk through this door, I know what to do here. I need to join with you. I had a purpose, so now I know what to do with you. If I had no purpose, then I'm just looking for anything to show up, and then once it shows up, I'll decide whether I liked it or not, or is it something for me to get mad about, because I didn't know what should have happened in the first place. Deep.
Yeah.
So if you want to get rid of the chaos, what would you start doing as far as your desires?
Desire it fully.
You would desire it fully.
Fully.
What would be the easiest way to desire something fully?
Don't judge it. Accept it.
Don't judge it, accept it, and it really be what you wanted. How hard would it be for me to want something I really want? It's not like you're asking me to do the impossible mission. You're telling me that whatever it is I fully desire, I should fully desire it. That sounds like really good instruction. Easy instruction.
Easy.
Yeah, but if all day long I'm trying to do what I think I should do instead of what I really want to do, what I said sounds hard. Because all day long you're not really following your heart, you're following what you think you should do in order to make it.
Make what?
Make it, live, survive.
Survive.
Yeah. So yeah, you're not gonna fully desire to go to a job you hate. You're not gonna fully desire to go home to a partner you wish wasn't there when you got there. You're not gonna fully desire. You see what I'm saying? It's hard to fully desire what you don't fully desire. So you're actually being asked to get in touch with what you really want deep within your heart that has nothing to do with anybody else's opinions or approval. That takes guts.
It does. That's a whole different.
That's a whole different ball game. I'm going to get in touch with my heart of hearts, regardless of what society says, regardless of what the world says, regardless of what my parents say, regardless of what my friends say. I want to get in touch with my heart of my hearts, and that's where I'm going to live from. That takes guts. Not only does it take guts, it takes a relationship with your source. It takes a relationship with God. It takes a relationship with something greater than you, which is anti-adulthood. Because adulthood is all about being self-sufficient and autonomous. I'm a good adult, I don't need nobody. I'm handling it all myself, don't even need God. I got it all covered. But following my heart may seem impractical. Oh, it sounded real practical for me to leave a job that I was moving up in the company and about to become vice president in order for me to become a New Thought astrologer years ago. It just made tons of sense at the level of practicality. That I was going to do the Course in Miracles full time and on a donation basis. That made just tons of sense from the level of the world that seemed insane. It was the smartest, best move I ever made in my life. Because I have the connection with my source that's guiding me through this experience, so I get a chance to fulfill my function and do what I want to do every single day like I have for 25 years. Does that seem practical? No. But did it work? Yes. It will always work when you're doing what you came here to do, because every one of you has a special function in the world, and it's not something somebody else is going to tell you, and it's not necessarily the thing that it looks like is going to make you the most money, and it may not be the thing that looks like it's most practical. When you're following your guidance and your heart, you may look like you're asked to do things that seem completely crazy to people around you. But you do it anyway because you know in your heart it's what you came here to do. So, right? That's good news. I mean, I think it's great to be told that you deserve to follow your heart and to fully have what you desire in your world. And there's a way for you to have it.
Yeah, wow.
Most people go, but I don't know what that is. Ask. Ask to be shown what it is. Instead of trying to figure out what it is, say, how can I recognize what my special talent and gift and function and purpose is on the planet right now in a way that I don't even necessarily understand? You live in the question and you ask. You keep asking. How do I allow myself to be free of a job that I hate so that I can do the thing that's fulfilling to me? You ask and you don't try to answer. How could I have a relationship that's totally fulfilling to me in a way that allows me to wake up in ways I never could dream of? Stay in the question. Stop trying to answer the question. You just ask the question.
Over and over.
And let the universe provide the answer.
Yeah.
That's not how adults do it. How can I have the perfect relationship that I want? Let me figure out the ways. And see, I could go to Match.com, I could talk to my buddy's girlfriend's sister, and that she know that person over there, that maybe she could get me a date. See, my mind is immediately going to a conclusionary state, trying to figure out how to do it. And once I decide the way it should be done, I am no longer open to what the universe could show me as alternative plans.
Right.
So when you try to answer something, you're really limiting the way you can be reached, because you try to fit everything in the answer you've made up. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yes.
Yeah. As soon as you come up with the solution for your problem, you have then shut off all the other ways that problem could be answered. But if you stay in the question and just ask without trying to answer, then you're allowing spirit and the universe to come at you from every angle possible with the solution. So what do I know about myself if I say I want something and then I come up with an answer? I know I'm trying to give myself the experience of not having it.
Yes.
So then I go ahead and say, oh, how would that feel to not have this happen? I'm innocent. How do I know I'm trying to not have this happen? Well, because I'm doing everything the opposite of what I was told in order to have it. So what I really want is the feeling of not achieving my goal. Which would prove I'm right about nothing ever going right for me and me never being able to be successful. You don't know what you're talking about, Earl. I've tried over and over and over again, and there's nothing ever works out for me. You're having thoughts that give you the feeling of loss, which is what you want to have. Whew. That's deep stuff.
That is.
Any questions or comments about that?
That all is so powerful, though.
It's very powerful because all of us know it's true. So in the end, the decision is, am I willing or am I resisting? Am I willing? Am I resisting? Am I willing? Am I resisting? Then it says here, thus the integration of mind and heart must be our goal in order for you to create the state in which unity can be experienced. Okay, I have to join my mind with